For my family, gotta build a legacy. I'ma be the man when I'm dead. Work too hard, I can't slip up, so I'm clutching tight on this lead.
What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment here, and we are back here on Madden 21, back on the Tennessee Titans franchise, and we're coming off of a pretty good start to the season. 3-0, just got a game-winning field goal by Greg Joseph at the end of the last video versus the Minnesota Vikings, getting a 19-17 victory. So it's been definitely a good start to the season. We're going to go ahead and get this one started with the offensive coordinator once again coming into the office. And he's scared of T.J. Watt. Once again, we're not going to worry about it. T.J. Watt's a very good player, but we're not too concerned. Getting into the contract negotiations, we got Corey Davis, somebody that we're going to be considering bringing back. But there is a guy we are definitely looking to lock up, and that is Jayon Brown. He's been doing well for us. And right now we're seeing if we can take a 5-year deal. We're going to up the salary just slightly. Get over there to that $42.3 million. Trying to get it 42 even, but if you lower that signing bonus, it's not going to work. Jayon will accept the contract, so he will be locked in long term until he's at least 30 years old. Unless he starts declining, then, we'll have to make moves otherwise. If you saw in the last video, we have been working on scouting offensive linemen, particularly the left guard. And so far, it's been some okay guys here, nothing too bad. We get a B plus B and then a C plus. He drops right to undrafted, so a little interesting there. We get a run block B, B minus. Some of these guys, when it gets to that, and I see the B minus, I just don't even worry about scouting. We got what looks like to be a great guy right here in Cam Rogan, and it did not turn out well at all. Chris Weaver also falls in that same boat. It was very interesting to see that they're starting off with A minus and then boom, a quick drop off to being undrafted. And we take a look here. We got a player upgrade after the training. Derrick Henry, he's getting up to a 94 overall. And this was pretty impressive because he got +1 to his speed and +2 to trucking. Ball carrier vision, it doesn't matter so much because we're not really simming. But let's get into the game, y'all.
From Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans taking on Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee.
That's right, we are back for our start of the 3-game homestand that we have. And we are taking on what was an old school rivalry for the Tennessee Titans, the Pittsburgh Steelers. And you guys can take a look. Big Ben off to a hot start this year with 665 passing yards, 6 touchdowns and no picks. That doesn't bode well for us because our secondary has not been the best this year. As you can see, they're starting off with a pass play. You can tell they paid attention to the film as they're able to hit their tight end, Vance McDonald, for the first down on the very first play of the game. Big Ben back to pass once again. He's going to drop it underneath, and it's Eric Ebron, and that's going to be another first down. So the 2 tight ends for the Steelers, back-to-back catches, pick up back-to-back first downs, and they're closing in here on midfield. Back to pass, Big Ben, he's looking downfield. Pressure coming, still coming, and he's going to find his man, Eric Ebron, as he is hit. And Ebron will get his second catch, and it will be just shy of the first down marker that brings up 2nd and inches. A couple plays later, Big Ben has his team moving. They're closing in on the red zone. That's a grab by Juju Smith-Schuster, his first catch of the day, and that will put them in the red zone. Big Ben off to a hot start, 6 for 6. Under center, handoff James Conner, and we shoot the wrong gap, and James Conner will walk in for the touchdown, the first points in the game, and his 20th career rushing touchdown. You hate to see that happen, but Pittsburgh will take the early lead. Defense, we got to figure it out. Offense, hopefully we can get something going there. Ryan Tannehill has had a struggle to the season. 578 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. Yeah, definitely not the best start we were looking for. 1st and 10, Tannehill on the first play. Back to pass, looking, pressure coming, and he's hit as he throws. Was looking for A.J. Brown, and it is going to be an interception. And the nightmare start to the game continues. Illegal blocking the back call will be called on TJ Watt, but it really doesn't matter that much as they get the interception. And our defense is having to come back out here on the field after giving up a 75-yard plus touchdown drive. Back to pass, and then it's intercepted. Jayon Brown is going to grab it. Big Ben misses. Jayon Brown to the 50, the 40, and he'll be brought down just outside the 35-yard line. Jayon Brown just got his money, and he's coming in here starting it off right, getting an interception on the second drive of the game. Defense bailing out Tannehill. Hey, can't complain about it. Can't complain at all. We will gladly take it. Let's see if offense can get right this time as we hit Fursker over the middle. That's going to be a first down, putting us inside the red zone. Fursker with his first grab of the season. Let's go, offense. Tannehill will line up under center with Blossomgame and Derrick Henry behind him. Back to pass, play action. Looking downfield, he'll hit Corey Davis over the middle. Corey Davis is going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3. And we are trying to put this into the end zone. Second to go. Handoff. Derrick Henry fights.
Touchdown! Titans!
And Derrick Henry is in. He extended for the goal line and is able to get the ball across. And that'll be another touchdown on the year for Derrick Henry. And boy, it looked like his knees were getting close, but he is just a warrior fighting for that end zone. Not able to make the stop on the Steelers. Tannehill's excited. And we are in the end zone for the tie in this one. Third down and 1. I formation for the Steelers. Handoff. James Conner. Conner will be stopped. Rashaan Evans is there, and they're going to mark him short of the first down. It's going to bring up a 4th and 1, and that'll be a 3 and out for the Steelers. Good job, defense. Rashaan Evans able to get in there and make the stand. Third and 10, shotgun formation. Tannehill back to pass. Looking downfield, fires. He has A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown has the ball knocked out of his hands. And that is going to be a 3 and out for us. So back-to-back 3 and outs for the offenses. Second and 9, Roethlisberger back to throw. Has his man. It's going to end up being a first down. Adoree Jackson there on the coverage. As it looks like they hit James Washington for that one. First and 10, pass midfield. Roethlisberger looks, fires, has Juju Smith-Schuster for the second time today. He'll pick up a first down, and he's down at the 35-yard line. First and 10, shotgun formation. Handoff James Conner, and nowhere to go. It's Rashaan Evans again. He's getting in the backfield, making that stop, and it's going to bring up a second down and 12. Pump fake from Big Ben. You know he loves to do it. Throws it, and it is going to be incomplete. Pressure was there as we almost got the sack. Third and 2, back to pass Roethlisberger. He's looking downfield, and it is going to be intercepted. It's Kevin Byard at the 40. He's going past midfield. He's looking a little slow on the return. Juju's behind him, and Juju will make the tackle before Kevin Byard can get to the end zone. But it'll be a first down and goal for the Titans at the 8-yard line. Under 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. As we're closing in on halftime, we'll take a look at the stats for Derrick Henry this season. 5 rushing touchdowns on the year. He's been a beast. Third down and goal from the 4. Just over 6 minutes left. Back to pass Tannehill. Blitz coming. Has his man A.J. Brown. And it is knocked out of A.J. Brown's hands. Bud Dupree with the hit. Picked up by the Steelers. And this one is going for 6. A 14-point play. And oh my goodness, you got to be kidding me. A.J. Brown dropped the first down earlier. And now has fumbled the ball going into the end zone practically. And that is a 14-point swing right there. Sweet jeez. First and 10, our formation. Play action pass. Tannehill looking downfield. Tannehill firing. He wants his man. It's Corey Davis. Corey Davis makes the catch. But he's going to be out of bounds. He comes down out of bounds. We give you an A for effort as he couldn't get it, keep his feet in. Third and 8 here. Pittsburgh, 7-point lead. Back to pass. Blitz comes. Tannehill looks. Tannehill fires. That time A.J. Brown will make the catch. He'll be tackled at midfield. And the Titans offense is on the move here. First and 10, another pass play. Downfield is Tannehill looking. And he will go down. Lewan will give up the sack to Bud Dupree, who's having a very good first half. Forced the fumble that got recovered for a touchdown. And now is getting a sack, as that sack pretty much just stalled out our drive. Roethlisberger looking downfield on second and 3.
Under pressure, being chased. Sack!
And down goes Roethlisberger. Harold Landry will get the sack but it was Correa coming off of the other end, causing him to run for the chase. Handoff here to James Conner on 3rd and 14. He'll be hit by Fulton. Well, Fulton's going to knock him across that first down line, and that'll keep the drive alive for Pittsburgh. Although our linebackers and D linemen, you guys got to be there for that. Out route hit for Juju Smith-Schuster. That'll be another first down as they're closing in on midfield. 2nd and 11. 46 seconds remain on the clock at their timeout. 2nd down and 1. Back to pass, looking downfield. Roethlisberger looks, he fires, has his man, and a big hit missed by Kevin Byard as they were able to just eat it on the play, and Jack Crawford is injured again. He has been hurt quite a bit this year. He's been productive, but he keeps having injuries, and he is going to end up tearing his abdominal muscle, and that is not a good look. Back to pass, looking downfield, has his man in the end zone. It's Juju Smith-Schuster. A great route as he gets by Rashaan Evans, and that'll be a late touchdown right before halftime. And defensively, we're going to have to figure it out. Offensively, we really got to figure it out as it has not went well. Only 80 yards offensively. 1st and 10, the first play out of halftime. Back to throw was Tannehill looking. They sent the blitz. He has his man, it's Corey Davis, and Corey Davis is hit hard. First down near midfield, but boy, he took a licking on that one. Not really sure how they got the hit stick animation from the side like that, but whatever. Play action pass, back to throw. Tannehill's looking. Pressure starting to get there. He's got A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown inside the 30, and he'll pick up 20 yards on that reception as we are on the move. 3rd reception of the day for A.J. Brown. You love to see it. Tannehill under center. Back to pass, looking. They're sending another blitz. He's firing, and he has his man, Jonnu Smith. And boy, that was a dangerous throw as Bud Dupree almost had an opportunity to make another play in this game. 1st and 10. Tannehill once again lining up under center. Has been under center quite a bit today. He's going to hand off to Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry's going to get a couple. Boy, it's been a struggle running the ball today, and now to make it worse, we're going to get called for holding. And it's Jonnu Smith on the holding call, and it's not been going well for us. 1st and 19 from the 20. Back to throw. Still can't get a first down at the 1-yard line. We're going to find Adam Humphries, and Humphries will get down to the 11-yard line, getting the penalty yardage back. Back to pass, looking once again, rolling out, has a man coming. He's going to end up hitting Adam Humphries again, and Humphries gets inside the 5, and now we have a 3rd down and 2, which is very manageable. Handoff, Derrick Henry, nowhere to go is Cameron Hayward. Lights up Derrick Henry. Henry only averaging 2 yards a carry today, and that is part of the reason why. The front 7 has keyed in on Henry. 4th and 1, we're going for it from the 3. It's blown up in the backfield, but Derrick Henry is able to fight forward as TJ Watt makes the tackle, and it's going to be a 1st and goal from the 1. Tannehill, shotgun formation, 1 on the clock, looking.
Throws into the end zone. Touchdown! Titans! Jonnu Smith dancing all alone. Reels it in. His 2nd touchdown.
The 2nd touchdown of the season for Jonnu Smith. You love to see him get open as he makes up. Actually, the Steelers sent like an all-out blitz, but he makes up for the holding call and gets in wide open in the end zone. We actually had a couple people open on that one. But hey, we'll gladly take it. Points are points. Man in motion, and it's Juju Smith-Schuster. Back to throw is Tannehill, and it is going to be picked off. Rashaan Evans at the 30, the 20, 15, 10, 5. One man to beat it, and he can't get to the end zone. It was James Conner saving the touchdown. 3rd pick of the year for Rashaan Evans with 4:18 to go. 1st and goal, and here comes the offense. From the 1-yard line, Tannehill under center. It's a toss play. It's Darrington Evans.
Touchdown! Titans!
Finds the end zone for the first time in his young career. We hope to see it a little bit more, but he does find Pater. Let's get the toss play to the outside. It looked like Bud Dupree was going to keep him short, but he's able to fight his way. Look at the strength. Fighting off number 55. Not really sure who 55 is, but does fight him off and gets him. He wanted that first career touchdown badly, and he gets it. And this a brand new ball game, folks. Starting down halftime, 21-7. We have came back in this one. Handoff James Conner. Conner has an open lane, and Conner will pick up a first down and gets a gain of 10 on the play. Conner averaging almost 5 yards per carry. Shotgun formation, Roethlisberger making adjustments, going to throw the ball. He's got his man, and it is Eric Ebron again. And the tight ends have really killed us throughout the season for the most part. It's just, but they got 2 of them that have been pretty deadly. You see Ebron had 8 catches already in this one. 2nd and 6, shotgun formation, back to throw, and that ball is picked off. It's Adoree Jackson. Adoree Jackson's going to be brought down. If he could have got to that outside, he looked like he may have had a pick 6, and I don't think James Conner was catching him that time, but he is the one who does save the touchdown on that one. But if he could have got to that outside, he would have been gone. 1st and 10, play action pass, looking, Tannehill looking downfield. Fires, has his man, and it is caught on the sideline. A.J. Brown at the 38-yard line, and the Titans are looking for the first lead of the game. 1st and 10, handoff, Derrick Henry. Henry's hit hard, and the struggles continue on the ground game. 3rd and 6, shotgun formation, play action pass, looking downfield. Fires, has his man, it's Adam Humphries. Humphries is down at the 16-yard line as we're closing in, getting ready for the 4th quarter. 1st and 10, third reception of the day. Time running down, another play action pass, looking downfield, wants his man Jonnu Smith in the back of the end zone, but he can't get his other foot down, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. Tannehill, another throw, a screen for Jonnu Smith, and Jonnu Smith can't get to that outside, ran into his blocker, and it looked like he had an opportunity to get to that end zone, as it'll bring up a 3rd down and 5 as we are at the end of the 3rd. Put your forwards up. We have a good one here in Nashville. 3rd and 5, back to throw. Tannehill looking, still looking, has good time, starting to get pressure. Cameron Hayward coming to him. He's going to fire, has his man A.J. Brown.
Touchdown!
And it'll be a great touchdown on that one. Tannehill keeping the play alive under pressure. T.J. Watt at first, and then Cameron Hayward. And give A.J. Brown his credit, coming back to the ball, and he is going to get in there for the touchdown. Let's get it. Great job, Tannehill, and great job, A.J. Brown. 1st and 10, Big Ben back to pass here. Looking downfield, still looking, has a man, and it is Juju Smith-Schuster again. Harold Landry on the tackle. 22 for 29 for Big Ben today, but he does have 4 interceptions. 1st and 10, they're going to send a man in motion. And it looks like that is James Conner coming all the way over from the left to the right. Back to throw. Roethlisberger looks. Roethlisberger fires, and it is intercepted. It is Adoree Jackson on the play.
25, 20, 15, 10, 5, end zone! Touchdown, Titans!
Wow, has this place come alive?
It is a 32-yard pick 6. Adoree Jackson with his 2nd pick of the game, and honestly, that easily could have been his 2nd pick 6 of the game. But we're not going to complain, as we now have a 14-point lead in this one. Roethlisberger, a good day, is erased, as he now has 5 interceptions in this one. 3rd down and 6. Roethlisberger looking to throw. Looking downfield, has his man, it's Eric Ebron, and Ebron with the corner route was able to get Jayon Brown looking silly on that one. And that's going to be a 1st down. Back to throw. Big Ben has his man. It's Ryan Switzer. Switzer tackled at the 30. Fulton on the coverage. Byard is able to clean it up. 1st and 10. Roethlisberger in shotgun as they're trying to see if they can answer from that. Pick 6. Back to throw. Finds it. Has his man.
40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, end zone! Touchdown, Titans!
And it is a big hit leading to a scoop and score on the hit. Kenny Vaccaro laying the boom on Juju Smith-Schuster. The defense was tired of Juju, and it's a scoop and score for Rashaan Evans. And it is a 42-21 lead. 35 unanswered points in this one. Back to throw. Roethlisberger looking.
Under pressure, being chased. Sack!
And getting in there is Isaiah Mack getting the sack on the play. That's our 2nd sack of the game. And this defense is feeling good now as everything is going their way. 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Roethlisberger looks. Going over the middle. Has his man is Eric Ebron. Vaccaro gets beat in coverage. Fulton and Vaccaro are able to make the play. But Big Ben, that would put him over the 300-yard passing mark. 1st and 10, back to throw, and the ball is almost intercepted. Adoree Jackson almost had his 3rd of the day. Would have been the 6th for Big Ben. 2nd and 10, back to throw one more time. Looking, and it's almost picked off this time. Wow, back-to-back plays. Rashaan Evans was looking for his pick as well. Back to throw. Roethlisberger looks, fires, and it is almost intercepted. Jayon Brown had a hand on it. 3 straight plays, and the ball was almost intercepted. You got to be kidding me. Now we just can't pick up the ball. 4th and 10, looking downfield. Roethlisberger's fire. He wants Ebron, and it is not going to be picked up by Adoree, but it will be caught by Eric Ebron, who will get the moss and somehow is able to get his feet inbound inside the 25-yard line at the 24. 1st and 10, Roethlisberger looking downfield. Back to pass, and it is almost picked off for the 4th time in 5 plays. That time it was Kevin Byard. Couldn't get his hands on it. 2nd down and goal. A few plays later, they will get it to James Conner. He will cut the lead down to 14. But this one is pretty much all wrapped up. There's not a lot of time left. 3 minutes and 16 seconds left. Not much they can really do. Onside kick was no good. Handoff Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry's going to plow through Minkah Fitzpatrick. And that is a name we were surprised we really didn't hear much from. Not much going on from Minkah in this one. 3rd and 2. Under 2 minutes. You know where we're going. We're handing it off. And that is going to do it here for us. 2 minutes left. Under 2 minutes left. 1 timeout. 1st and goal at the 9. Derrick Henry was able to seal it up. But we did have to actually kick a field goal. And it's now 1st and 10 for the Steelers because actually we weren't able to run at the time.
Under pressure. Sack!
And Daquan Jones gets in there to get the sack on Big Ben. 1 more sack for the road. This will be the final play. 2nd and 16. No time left. Roethlisberger's fire. It's incomplete. And getting it in there is Adoree Jackson, who had a phenomenal game today. Adoree has awoken this season, and that is 4 in a row. Starting off the season, a 17-point victory, 45-28. And hey, defense, y'all came alive when it was needed. Y'all shut it down in the 2nd half, forcing turnover after turnover after turnover after turnover. Tannehill started off the game with a pick and came back strong, 102 rating, just under 200 passing yards, but did throw 2 touchdowns. Derrick Henry, by far one of the worst games of the season so far. 17 carries, 52 yards, did find the end zone though. Jonnu Smith and A.J. Brown lead the way with 5 receptions, but leading the game in receiving yards is A.J. Brown with 73. Taylor Lewan did give up the 1 sack and leading the game in tackles. Jayon Brown, he just got his contract extension, got a pick, check it all up. Good job, Jayon Brown, man. You guys balled out. Adoree Jackson also had 10 tackles in the game. Rashaan Evans with 11. Rashaan Evans with a tackle for a loss. He almost had 2. That 3rd and 1 was pretty close. Isaiah Mack had a sack. Harold Landry and Daquan Jones with 1 as well. 2 picks for Adoree Jackson. Almost had a 3rd one. Was real close. Kevin Byard had 1. Almost had 2 himself. But we were fantastic so far defensively when it came to that 2nd half. Night and day from what the 1st half presented us. Although they only gave up 14. A.J. Brown should have had a touchdown that got scooped and scored on. We got upgrades here. We have Jeffrey Simmons, which is the most important one, our young stud defensive lineman. He's going up to an 80 overall, getting +2 to the power moves and +1 strength. We tried telling the offense coordinator we really weren't worried about T.J. Watt. He was pretty much a non-factor. He did end up getting hurt early in the game, but he did end up coming back. We take a look at Jack Crawford. Crawford is going to miss the next month of the season, and you really hate to see it because he's been pretty well for us. But we got week 5 coming up. It's against the Buffalo Bills. It's the 2nd game of a 3-game homestand. You guys, I do want to say thank you all very much for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys hit the like button, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with the videos I'll be posting of this series and more. I'm out till next time, everybody. Stay safe. Peace.
And it's the love from my fans got me still here.